Hi guys, today I want to talk about self-reliance, which is kind of a broad topic, but a lot of my posts in my blog relate back to self-reliance and diversifying the skills that you have so that you can rely on yourself and so that you can invest in yourself to have a better position in your career and in your home life and in just all aspects of your life. So I think learning to be self-reliant is incredibly rewarding, and being able to do things yourself rather than rely on somebody else to help you is really important. A couple of things that you can do to boost your self-reliance and kind of broaden your set of skills. One thing is to learn to fix things yourself. It's really easy to just throw things away, especially when you have kids and you just have a bunch of stuff, but it also can be cheaper sometimes to just replace things. But I think being mindful of what you're throwing away and how much you're just tossing in the trash is important, because we throw away everything. We throw so much away, and so much is disposable. And so if you can learn how to give something another life or extend the life of something, it can save you a lot of money. Another thing that can save you money is to learn how to do the things that you would normally hire somebody else to do, like those small jobs, yard work, home maintenance, small car maintenance, things like that. And one of the things that I really found was a recurring topic with when I was interviewing all the entrepreneurs in my blog is that they all had a well-rounded set of skills where they could step into any aspect of their business if somebody wasn't there, if something went wrong, and it saved them a lot of money, because a lot of entrepreneurs, especially starting up, don't have a ton of money, and it can really be beneficial to know a lot of different skills, little things that you can learn, and just being able to resolve some of the issues that come up on your own. One of the other things that you can do to build your self-reliance is to take responsibility of your own health. And this is important because you can be the most self-reliant person ever, but if you don't have the strength to do it and pass that on to other people and teach other people, teach your kids how to be healthy, and you're really not helping anybody. So take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, your physical health, and all around wellness aspects of your life. Emergency preparedness is something I think a lot of people want to think about doomsday preppers and kind of think is silly, but I think it is really important to learn how to use tools and to know how to do things in case of an emergency, and know how to change a tire, learn basic first aid, things like that. And one big thing in Reno is putting chains on tires, and people get stuck all the time over the pass, or they cancel their plans and miss out on things because they don't know how to put chains on, or there's a snowstorm and something's going on and they stop you over the pass. You have to pay a lot of money to have somebody put chains on your tire and to buy those chains if you don't have them. So just being prepared for things like that, especially if you have kids, because the worst thing is to be stuck in an emergency when you have your kids there and you're not prepared. One of the things that I think is really important is to get CPR certified, and this is for everybody. It could save somebody's life, and it's so easy to get certified. It's just something that everybody could know, everybody can learn really easily, that can be important in an emergency and can make you really valuable if something were to happen. Outdoor skills, I think, are one of the more fun skills to learn, because you can really just go out there and go camping and put yourself to the test and see what you know and what you don't know and kind of what your instincts tell you. But they are really important if you're ever in a situation where your luxuries are taken away. And we all rely on our luxuries a lot. So if there is an emergency or something happens, it's just something important to know. And it helps build your confidence to know that you can do these things and take care of yourself. The last thing I want to say is education, and it doesn't have to be a formal education, but education is something that can never be taken away from you, and it can be something that you can fall back on anytime. If there's hard times, financial times, whatever's going on, you can always fall back on your education. And all of these things kind of are encompassed by education, because you're always learning, you're continuously building your skills so that you can do more and you become more valuable to yourself and to others. I encourage everybody to go out and learn something new today and maybe teach somebody else along the way too. Thanks for watching.